What are the Incoterms? They are international commercial terms. They are rules that are essential terms of trade for the sale of goods. They provide guidance to the importer, exporter, and others.
FOB or free on board is the most common Incoterm. This is when the seller delivers the goods on board of the vessel nominated by the buyer at the named port. As in all the Incoterms, there are some main responsibilities from both sides. In first instance, the seller needs to deliver the goods by placing them on the board of the vessel that was previously nominated by the buyer, while the buyer will pay the price for those goods. As well, the seller will carry and pay for all the export clearance formalities that are required by the country of export, while the buyer will contract and also pay for the carriage of the goods from the port and also all the costs of importing.
Basically, the responsibility of the seller will be until the goods are inside the vessel. Now, for the buyer, he must pay for the international transport, the unload and transport once it's in the place, and must say which vessel, where, and when it must be loaded.
Regarding seller responsibility, he needs to transport the merchandise from the store to the Nikbo port. Merchandise needs to be ready with the package and packaging. He has to load the container, load it into the vessel. He needs to pay all the taxes, customs documents, and any extra charge. Responsibility, he needs to pay for the merchandise, the price given by the seller on the contract. He also needs to pay the actual international transport cost and the other transports once it arrives to the port until the actual company. Finally, he needs to pay the arrival custom taxes and other documents plus other extra charge generated.
Created using Powtoon.